Hello everyone. If you decided to start an online store, the first question will comes to your mind like this: how much will cost I need to create an online store? It's a dropshipping store. In this video, we will discuss about the initial requirement to create your online store. That's why I created this video. Is $200 enough to start dropshipping on Shopify? Actually, you need to zero to start off, because Shopify gives you 14 days trial period. So 14 days you can use Shopify, you don't need to pay anything. After 14 days only, you need to subscribe any plan. Their plan starting $29 per month onwards. Actually, the real fact is this 14 days required to develop your store. In this 14 days time period, you can use it for your store development. So after that, you need to subscribe any plan. So this zero expense is not suitable to all. So actually, how much it will cost? To starting a Shopify dropshipping store, you need to must expense they are Shopify subscription and domain registration. Shopify subscription will starting from $29 per month. Domain name you can register yearly basis. In this expense, we are not including the development cost. Actually, Shopify is very easy to create your online store. In some cases, if you are not a techie person or don't know about the coding or anything, design stuffs, you just need to outsource the development work. I'm not included the initial expense. With the development cost. So less than $50, you can create your online store by using Shopify. After that, the important part is marketing. Marketing is everything. If you want to get some sales, you must do marketing for your online store. I suggest you to use at least $150 per month for advertising purposes. Then only you can promote your store products to your targeted audience. I suggest you to use Facebook ads. For your advertisement purposes, because Facebook have billions of users, so you can target any product to the worldwide customers. You can target any country. Lot of filtering options are available, so you can receive the targeted visitors to your online store from Facebook. Before starting your Facebook ad campaign, choose multiple product categories pages from your store. More than 5 or 6 product pages. Then optimize those product pages and recheck again if all images are properly placed on that particular page. Not only images, you check the descriptions and product variations. Are you already correctly gave on there? Once you done this checking, you find out your targeted audience for your niche. If you are selling a music instrument, you just search your targeted audience, which country you want to advertise, and the age group and other all criteria you will check and prepare a marketing plan. And I want to say another very useful FB ad analytics tool is adcostly.com. adcostly.com. This tool very helpful for Facebook advertisers. AdCostly provides you cost per click, cost per thousand, CTR and CPA benchmark for your Facebook advertising. So we can reduce the cost by using this tool. Actually, this tool is not a free one. It's a paid one. You can, if you want, you can just purchase this service. So first make your advertising plan before you starting your ad campaign. After you started your ad campaign, continue your advertisement for the winning products only, not for all products. So you can get the visitors by less CPC and more keywords. Actually, this is the procedure to make a one successful online store. So $200 is enough to start, but if you have a $500, that's the best to start. Because in initial stages, you need to check your products, they are well converted or not. So other parameters you can check in the first month. So the next month you need to spend at least $150 to $200 per advertisement. So you can gain more visitors as a targeted traffic and you can get more sales. Once you start earning sales, you can use your profit for advertising. I hope this video is helpful to you. If you have any questions, just post in the comment section. We will see you on next video. Until then, bye.